What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, K. Marie. I'm here with my best friend, Brianna Nicole, Creations by Nani. And tonight, I am her mannequin because we are doing my Bestfriend
for the first time.
Alright, so we're going to do a little Q&A. This is our time right now. So the first question is, when did we meet? We met back in middle school, actually, because we had Miss Powell's computer class together, computer literacy. That's how I met her. And you know the crazy thing, how we really like started talking. We was going to this party down Ronta Club, and my ex. So my ex at the time basically tried to talk to both of us. And before he was my boyfriend, though, that was before he was my boyfriend. She was like, he tried to talk to me at the party. I said, he just sat there and tried to talk to me at the party. Like, boy, please. Like, but I ended up going with him. I was such a bad person back then.
No, you wasn't.
Yeah, I was a bad person. I went with him, and long story short, Brianna should have took him. Next question. So, the first time we ever hung out.
As adults, or?
First time we ever hung out. I think they're like first time ever.
First time we ever hung out was when we went to Seaboard.
You think so?
Yeah. Other than that, it was like
group
literally
settings.
Me and you together. Like,
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that night. Oh, that's when I knew she would be a great friend to me. Like, y'all don't understand. I don't even think I was 16 yet. No, I wasn't 16 yet because I didn't have my car. I was 15. We only had one friend, Treasure, at the time, who had her license and a car. So we took a trip to Seaboard, North Carolina.
Call ourselves being grown.
Hot. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, this was when Four Locos was popping, okay? This was when you had to get somebody to get your drink outside. Like, can you go get me like four Locos, please? And I never forget the flavor. I had a lemonade Four Loco, honey. Didn't eat all day. Didn't eat nothing all day.
Everybody kept saying, Kayla, you need to eat before it. I'm a G. I got it. It's nothing.
Big dot. You need to know it. So I started drinking before we left Emporia. What? I'm drinking this Four Loco. I'm going to have a great time. I don't really got to go home tonight. I think I was saying I was going to stay with somebody. I don't know. I told my mom I was staying with somebody. But I ended up having to go home. But I drank the whole Four Loco all the way to Seaboard. And if you know the distance from Emporia to Seaboard, it's not very far. But just know I drank that whole fucking Four Loco by the time I got to Seaboard. And baby, it was a blur. That was a blur that night. Like,
she was lit.
Lit to the point, pulled at the Seaboard, gang of niggas everywhere. I'm out there like, all over the place. Pull over on the highway. Please stop this car.
Ooh, thank you. I got this. And he's like, see, you're a good friend.
A very good friend.
I'm like, that's my baby.
Because after I'm throwing up on her hand because she's holding my hair. So at that moment, I knew she was just the one. Like, she was like, it's okay. Let it out. I was like, I can't. My stomach hurt.
Like,
I do remember stopping at Skipper's and Treasure was like, I'm going to get you something to eat. And I was like, I don't want it. I don't want it.
Eat these fries.
Eat the fries.
Eat these fries right now.
Do y'all not know when they dropped me off at home and we met back up the next day, them french fries was in her trunk. I didn't eat them. How they got to the trunk, I think I put them there. I don't want it. Just get it away from me. So who is the loudest out of both of us?
What do you think?
It just all depends on the occasion, honestly. Like, I know I can be loud, but she could be loud too. Like,
when it's kind of like rooting her on,
not necessarily. No, not necessarily just rooting me on. Cause don't be be fooled by Brianna. Brianna is
I'm an
ratchet.
angel.
She ratchet. She can get ratchet. Like, my college graduation, and I'm going to insert that clip too. I want y'all to hear how loud she was at my graduation.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Say what? Say that. All right.
The bleachers.
I'm telling you. Can't mess with them.
Story.
No, not even that. And when we used to be at the club.
Room y'all on.
No, ain't no rooting
Yes.
us up. No, it's not rooting us on. Walking from the club to the car used to be a different situation. Like, what? No. So I think, like, so you think I'm loud?
I think you're louder than me. I do.
Everyone thinks I'm loud.
It's okay though.
I tone down a lot, though. I did. I'm just, I like to have fun. Next question. Will we ever move in with each other? She's married. Whole life married.
Okay, but if I wasn't married before I got married, I'm gonna say if I wasn't married because I love my husband. But if
Make that
I had did the roommate thing before I got married, would you have moved in with me?
I don't know. Because honestly, y'all know how I am. I don't want no roommate. Big facts. That's the case, I would have had roommates.
No.
College done it for me, honestly.
And I'm not offended because from self-experience, I don't want no roommates. Self-experience.
It ain't no shit. Next question. What is our favorite memory?
When we went to the club.
What? Browner, how many times we went to the club?
When we went to the club and you cussed everybody out.
I did not.
And we almost fought and
I did not.
Then we left you on the curb and you was like, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't gotta take me with y'all. It was shit. Hold on, pause. Kayla never has been a drinker. Ever. Never been the type to get real lit. Like,
stoner.
She's like a 2-drink kind of person.
Still is.
Once she have her 2 drinks, she's vibing. She good. You go anything past that, it's a problem.
Not a problem.
It becomes a problem.
Not a problem.
Either a problem with somebody in the club or a problem with one of us. But it's like, because we understand her, it's like, all right, bitch, we're going to cut you out and we're going to go home and we're going to be good. So, Kayla, say that?
What'd I do?
It was a guy that bought you drinks?
Yeah.
Okay. I just keep buying her drinks. Like, he find her in the club. Well, we're at the bar, first of all. And she's at the bar, like, turned around, like, what y'all want?
Because if you gonna buy me something, you gotta buy my friend something too, period.
And so he walks up, and he's like, yeah, what you getting? Because I'm buying yours. And she was like, well, you're not buying mine if you ain't buying theirs. Like, and he like, what's up? Like, I got y'all. So he buys all of our drinks, buys our first drink, and then it's like, fuck us after that. So what little did he know that I was drinking all the Kayla drinks. Anyway.
I really was giving them to her.
He's like eyeing Kayla's drink. And every time her drink get empty, he's bringing her another one. And I'm just like, okay, he really needs to, I'm telling Mia, like, Mia, he really needs to stop buying her drinks because you know how she get after 2 drinks. And I'm like, Kayla, I really think you like, fuck it, we going all out. Like, when she get real loud and she drunk, you know she's drunk. And I'm like, Kayla, no.
I don't remember.
So I'm like, okay, maybe she's gonna like dance it off. Like, we're gonna be good after the club, right? No, not the case. She started passing me her drink. So like, I'm bucking them. I'm a drinker. I love to drink. Every drink she get, like, I'm boom, throw it back. Club ends. My drink session ends. We leaving the club. We walking down the strip. We always go to the beach and get our feet wet.
We was living in the beach then. We was them beach girls at that time.
It sober us up. So walk over there, get our feet wet. We walk back. Who's that calling?
Probably your husband.
Get our feet wet. Thinking she good, right? Because we
I
got our feet wet.
was.
We sobered up. Cool.
I was.
Me and Mia sobered up.
I was good.
So we go to the pizza bar. Kayla's friend was with us. What's her name?
Janelle.
Yeah, she's with us. So we go to.
Boy, please. She ain't doing nothing but my hair. When you watch this, I want you to know she was doing nothing but my hair.
We go or whatever. We all sitting there. Dude follow us to the pizza bar.
He followed us to the pizza bar?
Yeah, so he in there talking. He talking.
He wanted
They
me.
both talking. So we like, all right, because parking is at 2:30. Like, after 2:30, they got tow trucks lined up around the block. Like,
Let's get it.
Soon as 2:30 hit, we pulling them all
Virginia
out
Beach
of it.
city limit. They ain't playing.
So we look at it, we like, all right, 2:15. We like, Kate, you coming? Or, and she like, yeah, I'm coming. So he like, nah, I want you to come back with me. And she's like, she wanted to break herself from it and not like be mean and tell
Because
him
I
no, she
really
don't
be
wanna
trying
go
to be
with
nice.
him. So she like, no, I gotta go with my friends. They really need me. So I guess we didn't catch the hint. I don't know. But we like, bitch, we don't need you. We grown as fuck. Like, we good.
Throwing me under the bus, actually.
So she's like, no, like they need me. Don't listen to them. I gotta go with them. So we like, Kayla, if you want to go with him. We're good. So we walk out because she's still talking to him. We like, maybe she just don't want to go with him. Cool. We walk out. Walk out. Kayla comes back outside behind us. And she's like, what you guys ain't gonna do? So like, whole time I think she's talking to dude. I turn around, she hollering at Mia, like behind her head, like behind her. What y'all ain't gonna do is
And Mia's
treat
our
me
other
like
best
I'm
friend.
a hoe. Treat me like, and I'm like, what? So I'm like, Mia, just ignore her. And I'm more tolerant. So I really, like, I must have been drunk because I could take Kayla. I could take Kayla and all her craziness and forget it. Like, and I could tell I'm the peacemaker out of everybody. So like, I could take it, but Kayla, I must have been drunk. Ooh, she sent me over the top.
We about to literally fight. Fight it out.
So
What the fuck?
Mia like, all right, Kayla, whatever, like, whatever. Ain't nobody hearing what you gotta say. Like, shut up. She like, no, because y'all gonna hear me. Y'all gonna hear me. So I'm like, all right, Kayla.
Don't tell me shut up. I hate that.
I'm like, all right, Kayla. We keep walking. So it's boiling up in me because she keep hollering. Like, Kayla keep hollering and Kayla's voice get real pitchy when she drunk. So it's like, and you're just like, whole time I'm like over there woo-sign in my head. And I'm like, yo, if you don't shut the fuck up by the time get it all out, because once we get across the street, your ass is mine. Simple as that.
She won't fight me.
So we get across the street, Kayla's still hollering. She don't give a fuck. She's still hollering.
I'm about that
So
shit.
I'm like, all right, Kayla, what's up? So this is when I knew she was drunk. Because she's like, you really gonna fight me after all I've done for you today? When I tell y'all, this lady ain't do nothing but sit in the house with me while we watch TV together. I was home alone. I asked her she come over. That's it. We just sitting over there just chilling.
I still made time for her, okay?
She said, you gonna do that?
I was a busy woman back then.
I did for you today.
Probably canceled appointments and all for her that day.
Like, I don't give a fuck, Kayla, because I told you
See
to
what I'm
shut
saying?
the fuck up. Like, shut up.
See what I'm saying? How they talk to me?
So she like, I just can't believe you. I cannot. No. So she started taking off her heels. And I'm like, you know what? I don't care no more, Kayla. Fuck you, bro. And I walk off. So we get to the car and her friend, me and her friend get to the car. Kayla sitting on the curb, just like this. Shoes kicked off, y'all. Like, shoes beside her, feet spread out, like, sitting just like this. Let me slide over so y'all see me. Sitting just like a little ass kid. And her friend's like,
Somebody gonna come back and get me.
can y'all go back over there? Because, like, I feel like Kayla's, like, just so prideful. If I go over there and tell her to get in the car, she's going to be like, no, they need to come over here and tell me to get in the car. So we like,
Spoil.
me like, she gonna come. And I'm like, shit, 2:30 coming. I'm going over there to get her. I go over there, and I just hear this dude like, yo, your friends really left you, bruh. You need a ride. You need a ride. And she's like, no, because they gonna come back and get me. They're my best friends. You need to know. Look at her walking up to me now. Look at her. I'm like, Kayla, get your ass up. And I pick her shoes up and start walking to her. He like, you sure she don't need to ride? So I'm like, nah, she good, B. And she's like,
Sorry,
but like, I really be trying to act like the dude the whole time we out. Like, I really be trying to be mean to everybody. Like, I'm the whole
seriously though.
He was like, damn, like, that was my favorite.
What's our favorite color is the next question. Of course, I like that. PPP. I ain't gonna say the first word, but if you follow me on Instagram, you already know what I'm talking about, baby. I like that pink. You know what I call my pink. I'll let y'all figure out
what
what
does the 3 P's stand for?
I'm not saying it.
I want to know.
I'm not saying it.
What is the 3 P's stand
You
for?
know what I call my favorite pink.
What is the P?
Why you trying to make me say it? Because I'm not gonna say it.
What is the P3's?
The
3 P's stand for?
something that women have, something that's popping, and it's pink.
I hope your mom does not watch this.
She's gonna watch it. I didn't say the word, but you know how I say when I get that color on my hands, and you know what I'm saying. I just say that
It's
like
pink.
boop, popping pink. There you go. What's your favorite color, Brianna?
My favorite color is purple.
I like purple.
I love purple. I really love really light purple too. Like lavender purple. I'm a really soft tone.
That's
person.
royalty. But past it. Next question. Nah. We gotta answer this one. Nah. Who's the heartbreaker? Have I broke some hearts, you think?
I think it's you.
You think it's me? So you think I broke
Who
hearts?
do you think it is?
I mean, you the one married, so you always gotta break hearts. Once they find out she married, they be like, damn, for real? She be like, yeah. They be like, he lucky, yo. Take care of.
That's what they say?
Yeah, that's what they said. No. Yes, I broke his heart. I did it. But it wasn't intention. Like, it wasn't intentionally. Like, I just had to do what I had to do at that moment.
How did you break their heart?
What happened, Kayla? I don't think I need to discuss this right now.
Moving on.
Next question. What's our favorite thing about each other? I would definitely say her spirit. She's always been the calm, cool, collected one. The one who got an answer for every problem, a solution for every problem. She's just that positive friend. She's not a negative friend. You know, you got them negative Nancy sometimes. She gonna tell you when you wrong.
That's what they hate about me.
She's gonna tell you when you're wrong.
But that's what they love about me too.
But she's always gonna find a solution to fix what you did wrong. So that's my favorite thing about her.
My favorite thing about Kayla is that Kayla doesn't know how much she's excelled in life. Like, and I love that about her. Like, Kayla's like a really go-getter. Like, she does a lot. Like, and she inspires me. Even though I'm older, she inspires me because she does a lot. Like, she has so much accomplished. She has her own business. You know, she has a great job, home alone, you know, paying her own bills, has her own car. That's really great. That's really great.
Thanks, best friend. I try.
So, like, she takes it to, I gotta do so much more. Like, I don't have anything accomplished. Like, she looks at it like she has so little accomplished, but she does more than what a lot of people we went to school with want to do, but haven't done.
Oh, wow.
And
Stop,
she
Storm.
hasn't done. Like, and I can say that about her. I can brag on her about that. Like, what? My best friend did that. Period.
Big Next question. Where does all of your confidence come from? All of my confidence comes from me. Because one thing about it, two things for sure, I don't give a damn what you feel about me. Like, I'm going to do it. If I set my mind to it, I'm going to do it. I refuse to be a product of my environment or where I came from, if that makes sense. I refuse to be this small town girl with a small mindset. I don't want that. There's more to life. You just got to go out here and get it. Nothing is never going to just be handed to you. So you have to find some sort of confidence within yourself to say, hey, I'm going to do this today, whether these hoes like it or not. That's just how you got to go about things. That's where my confidence came in from me. Like, just being me, being true to myself, knowing what I want in life, knowing my worth, knowing, you know what I'm saying? What about you, Breon?
My confidence came in when I started doing hair. Because it's like something I love. And for to see somebody like smiling, like ear to ear, like,
knowing
you
that
made me a bad bitch again.
Baddie.
Like,
bad bitch alert.
or for
Bad
somebody
bitch
to
alert.
come from nothing and like walk around with their hair messed up because of what they're going through and get their hair done, like, it makes me for damn sure confident because they just be like, oh my God, like, you really did it, like, look at me, like, that's where my confidence comes from. And it comes from, of course, God. It comes from my son. It comes from my husband. But all around, it really comes from my hair.
Big facts. Shout out to Jesus. Okay. Next question. Life tips and advice. This is your category, Brianna. You go first. Take it away.
What's a good life tip?
A good life tip, I would say, live life to your fullest potential. Never think you're not good enough to do something. Never think you can't do something. Because once you put yourself in a mind frame that you can't do something, you're going to be stuck on it and you're always going to feel like you can't do it. I would always say put your best effort first and always just know your worth. That's where that confidence come in. That goes back to the last question. That's where that confidence come in. You have to be confident and comfortable to be able to to guide yourself through life. Like, advice, stay humble. I know that comes from me, but I learned to stay humble with some things. You know, it's just like, because everybody not going to want to see you win. You know, the saying, people want to see you do good, but not just better than them. 100% true. You know, everybody want to see you do good, but never better than them. And it's just sad because it's just like, everybody act like we supposed to stay the same forever. I mean, yes, you're supposed to stay true to who you are regardless, but who wants to be in the same predicament all their life? You know, opportunity-wise, why would you want to be the same all your life?
My best advice for life is, and I can speak just to women or maybe men too, I don't know. But my best advice is, don't let becoming a parent stop you. Because me personally, like, when I became a parent, I stopped. And then, like, my husband got accepted into the Army and went out to the Army. And I was like, okay, I'm going to be at home, Mom, and it's going to be great. And you're going to cry in those four walls every day because you're stuck in those four walls. Like, you're going to go crazy. Once we sat down, it was like, okay, I really want to do something for myself and make something for myself because I don't want you to be the only person bringing something to the table. I went ahead and I started getting in the hair. I invested in myself. Like, now, I'm not trying to make it seem like I've been had it and I've been doing it. Like,
but we was always the mannequins though at the crib.
Most definitely.
At the crib. Always as the mannequins.
I definitely just started investing in myself, like got my own salon spot kind of thing going on, and it's only up from here. Like, I plan on going to school, I plan on doing a lot, and in the beginning when I had a son, I blamed it on having a son. But your kids are never your biggest downfall. Your kids are never going to be the people that hold you back. Those are going to be the people that lift you up. Those are going to be people once you start going to school, they're going to be the people that's like,
Move.
Okay, this is the reason why I'm doing it. This is the reason why I need to do it. This is the reason why I need to get it done. And yeah, so don't let becoming a parent be the reason why you don't move forward in life.
Also, keep God first.
Amen.
Keep God first in everything that you do. Never think you too young. Never think you too old to just have those moments. If you got to do it in your car, you got to do it in your house. You go in your bathroom, your job bathroom. Wherever you find that you can just have some peace and quiet for a moment, even if it's just a thank you, Lord. You have to understand that man above.
It's not for him. Like, I learned in life, without him, nothing's gonna excel. Nothing. Everything's gonna downfall. It might look good in the beginning. You like, oh, I'm making bread, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but it's never gonna continue to flow. It's never gonna continue to rise if you don't put him first in the situation.
Okay. Period. That's a big fact.
Like, every time I go into my hair station, before I start, I sit down in my chair, I light my candles, and I pray. God, let this be a big turnout. Let whatever I post bring in good clientele. I just got booked for somebody's gender reveal. I've never got booked for an event before. Do you know what it made me feel? Like, I know God's doing something.
Question.
That's easy.
Who's the mean one? You think I'm mean? You really think I'm
You answer the
mean?
question. Between us, who's the meanest?
You can be mean sometimes.
Who's the meanest?
How am I mean? See, this is probably why females in general.
I need you to answer the question.
No, this is probably why females in general hate me, honestly, because they think I'm mean. I don't think that I'm mean. I think that I just come very straightforward with things. I just think.
Between you and I, who's the meanest?
It's probably me.
Yes, ma'am.
You really think I'm mean, though?
Between you and I now, in general person, no.
I'm not the meanest. I'm probably one of the coolest. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, if we were going to say, like,
out of the four of us,
let me find who's the meanest.
The meanest one? Treasure is the meanest one. You don't want to cross Treasure wrong. Like, don't do that.
The crazy part about it is that everybody always thought she was so mean and she was so hateful, and like,
that's just her.
That's just her, because I promise you, if she had $1, you had 50 cents. Like, you might have had 75.
You need a ride? Shorty, just get in the car.
On E?
Just come on.
Come on,
girl. Like, cause girl, I never got time to be dealing with you and your crazy shit. Next question. What's your favorite swear word?
Bitch!
Next question. What's something your best friend is bad at? Time management. That girl back there. You said, Brianna, you supposed to be here 4 o'clock. She ain't showing up about 6.
Well,
you can't even. Yo, you called Brianna. We supposed to meet here at this time. Where are you? I'm running a couple. I'm coming. 15 minutes passed by. Brianna's not there.
Of course.
30 minutes passed by. Brianna's not here. Brianna's not coming at this point. I just need y'all to know it. At this point, she's not showing up. She'll show up about 2 hours later. That time management bad.
Kay was definitely bad at holding her tongue.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. I be trying to tell her, like, I know every girl, and no one can lie and sit up here like, oh my God, they be doing that. Every girl has their friend clique group message. So we all share things with each other, like asking each other's opinion. But like, Kayla will bring it to you after she said what she said. And then she'll say, am I wrong for this? She won't come to you and be like, okay, y'all, I'm about to send this, that, and the third. Or I'm about to say this, that, and the third. Is that okay? Like, y'all think that's cool? Before I say, no, Kayla will send you her reply that she sent already. It doesn't matter if we feel like it's okay or not. It's sent already. Like,
It's delivered.
she's bad with holding her tongue. But I can say, because she knows she's a businesswoman, like, she handles it very professionally. Whatever she says, whatever group says, it don't matter if it's about her and what she has going on. Like, even if it's not outside of her business, she still handle it in a very professional way. Because
I try to refrain
from
coming off on people crazy. But people be trying it. People be asking for it sometimes. So it's like, you want to pull that ratchet side out of it? Wait. Oh, classy, bougie, ratchet. Wait, why I keep trying to put this out? Next question. When we go out, who's pulling the guys?
It's definitely all of us. It's definitely all of us. Definitely all of us. But
everybody can say equal share.
I can say that as soon as a guy walks up to me, like, they act like straight bodyguards.
Straight bodyguards.
Like, I don't care. And I mean, me and my husband are real. We go through shit.
No.
But, like,
no.
Even if me and my husband are bad terms, like,
first
Kayla
question.
and Mia are like,
she's married. She's married. She's married.
They're like, no, it's not happening. Let it go. It's over with. Like,
she's married.
Not saying that I would accept it if me and my husband were going through anything.
She's married.
But even if a nigga had a thought in her mind, this shit is not happening. Like, these niggas is not having it. Like,
no.
It's over with.
Yeah.
And then it's like we all have a code. Can't tell you what the code is.
Next question. Describe your best friend as a man. No, Brianna would really, y'all, be such a loyal ass nigga. This would be the one, honestly. No, you would definitely be like a loyal ass nigga. Honestly, like, I really think, because of what I know of you as a woman, you would really be like, but I love her though. Like, I really do love her though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, but nah, she got one more fucking time, and you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. But I really feel like she would be a loving, forgiving man. Like, I really do feel like she would be
someone you should marry.
Yeah. Well, you should marry the girl, but yeah, someone you would want to marry. You'd be like, I want to be with him for the rest of their life.
Men get proposed to.
I would never. I will sweep sand on the beach if I ever ask a nigga to marry me.
Never say never.
Brianna, I will be perfectly fine single all my life.
You don't know.
I'm not Chrissy.
I'm recording it, guys, and I'm going to put it on YouTube. I'm making a YouTube channel that day.
Do it, because that'll be the day. Because K. Marie ain't going to do it. You need to know that.
What kind of guy Kayla would be? Kayla could never be described as a guy. Because of the simple fact that is...
I could be a guy.
No, you couldn't.
I think I could
Kayla's
be a guy.
Really, like, emotional.
But
she doesn't try to make it seem like it. Like, she will put off to everybody, like, she can hold everything in.
I can.
She's just like this great Wonder Woman. But she's really emotional. Especially, like, Kayla's the type of person, you know... Have you ever, like, just finished crying and somebody walk up to you and be like, are you okay? And it just brings everything. It's just, you just be like, woo! Like, Kayla's that kind of person. But she knows who to open up to, and she knows who to say it to. So, like, to everybody else in the world, it's like, that bitch act like she got it together.
But I don't, though. I tell people that I ain't got.
But she really is a very emotional person. So I could never I couldn't picture Kayla as a man. I couldn't.
Damn.
I could never.
Well, that's
picture
great
Kayla as
to
a man.
know. Because I'm a woman at heart. You need to know. Who's the first to pop off? Who's the first to pop off? Because I just know you're not going to blame this one on me. I give people chances. Do I not give people chances?
I wait. I
give people chances.
A person that's like, all right, okay. All right. Like, I tell, like, Mia, she's like, let's go.
Yeah, Mia's the first.
Let's go.
Honestly, If
And
Mia
I'll be like,
Mia was
just
here,
chill.
Mia would get that one.
Just chill, Mia. Just chill.
Mia be like, you want me to go smack her right now? You want me to go hit her right
It
now?
would be loud. She be standing right beside
Don't
us.
care. You take Mia to, you gotta go pull up on somebody or something. You probably won't even have to fight because she's hopping up the car first.
Like,
You need to understand she's gonna hop out the car first.
I was
Like,
like, it's okay. Just calm down. Just let
Down
her
the
come
ride.
over here. Once she come over here and like confront you face to face,
down
then
the
she's a hoe.
ride.
Let her go.
Down the ride.
And that's how I am. I'm not gonna pop off until you get to my face. And I'm not even gonna own that rah-rah stuff. Either we gonna fight or we gonna let it go.
It's free.
Right?
Thank you.
Oh, no.
Oh, you went already. No.
Best friend list. Best friend list. Yeah, PIC. PIC. Where Bree at? Where the birthday girl? We got him lit. Oh, whoa. There go the birthday girl. Hey, hey. Let them know, sis. Let them sing in. My best friends got me lit. I'm lit out here.